So welcome to JG's Fight Talk, sponsored by Rich's Boxing and Limitless Creations. And you are with Joe and Ender the Enforcer for Joshua versus Usyk. Before we get into it, we're just going to hit an intro straight away. Ender, some of this.
Have it.
Are you ready?
So welcome to JG's Fight Talk, sponsored by Rich's Boxing and Limitless Creations. We are not sponsored by Twix, but Ender's going to eat one anyway. Yeah.
They're fucking tiny. Look at the size of them.
Let's go for it. Let's go for the breakdown. Anthony Joshua, 25 fights, 24 wins, 22 knockouts. The current WBA Super, IBF, WBO and IBO heavyweight champion of the world.
Yeah.
Usyk.
When did they start going on about IBO like it was a thing?
Don't know. Usyk, 18 fights, 18 wins, 13 knockouts. This is his third heavyweight fight. Third. So.
No, I just did that because you said third. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Anyway. 2 or 3 anyway.
So we're going to jump straight into the comments because they've been flooding in already, which is great. Massive shout out to everyone that came on the last one. Over 300 people tuned into the last one. Yeah, loved it. If you are joining us for the first time, hit the subscribe button on JG's Fight Talk and you get to see our mugs for the next however many rounds. United 2 has jumped straight in. Sam, you're a top lad. We did a prediction show, didn't we? Me, you and Sam, not so long ago, the young lad.
Oh,
Usyk knockout incoming will be nice. Go Usyk. Ooh. Sam's going for. Mr. Arsenal podcast, let's have it. Everyone's tuning in for this one. Tommy, oh, hi there. That's very... Hello. Hello. He's sat next to me. Some atmosphere. Stephen, I have to say, bloody impressed from everything. You know, the pyrotechnics, the
It's
light.
always good to win a title at Tottenham, though, as Arsenal have proven twice.
Hey! And what a kick in the teeth. Lingardinho. Come on, AJ. KO round 5. United 2's jumped straight in. Come on, Usyk better win. We've already got it starting. Mr. Arsenal podcast has jumped in very British from Tommy there. But yeah, we're going to jump to Twitter. We put out Joshua versus Usyk. Who wins? Let me know in the comments. And we got, after that Campbell result, this is Stephen Stanley. Shout out to Stephen. After the Campbell result, anything goes to points and a matchroom boxer has the win guaranteed. Won't get Ender in on that one. Dangerous ground. Turan 74. Joshua will destroy. Stephen McGurr. Usyk with 2 boxing gloves. Stephen has just left the channel. No. JC, tough fight for AJ, I think. Have that feeling. Usyk with a late stoppage. We've got Shay Coggan. Usyk late stoppage. Mike Green. This is anyone's. All on the night. Yeah. It is. Sorry?
What about Mike Hunt? What did he say?
Martinelli, you are awful. I think Joshua will in the 5th or 6th round. J Mac, Usyk late stoppage. Joshua needs to put it on him early. A lot of people have said that this evening. They were talking to Dillian White. They were talking to Tony Bell. You both saying you've got to break that guy's engine down. You've got to stamp your authority early on because he's just going to get stuck in there, isn't he? Once Usyk gets into that gear, Very hard to get him out of it. No one's done it so far. Chris, Nutty Nottles. Interesting. Close one with Joshua taking it late. Stoppage round 8. Trey J. Toll. Close one, Joel. Joshua for me. Howie Richmond. Shout out to all these people, by the way. Thank you for sending in your comments. AJ round 8. Keith at mostly Arsenal. AJ stoppage or knockout between 5 and 7. Cannon Chatter. Shout out to Cannon Chatter. Usyk. It's just written, plain and simple. When I put out who wins, Ian replied, Ian Darlow, love this, the promotion team.
Eddie Hearn always
on there, mate, to be fair, spot on.
Eddie Hearn always wins.
Gav Mao.
The first round's kicked off, by the way.
Usyk for a surprise win for me. And Ian Dowson agree round 9. So, there we go. Has yours already started?
Yes.
Oh, mine hasn't.
Not.
No. But don't worry.
How fucking slow are you?
As slow as you were in the first one.
I was 10 seconds behind. Have you even started yet?
I'm catching up.
Well, I won't spoil it like you did.
Oh, I see.
Are we not supposed to tell people what's happening? Well, what's happening is really they're kind of just squaring off each other and throwing out the jab. There's not much else happening. If anyone is looking for a commentary from us, if you don't have access to this.
Yeah, as I say, live Sky Sports box office in the UK and Northern Ireland.
And Republic.
And Republic.
Yes.
Lovely. And DAZN everywhere else.
Well, except certain places like Australia and that.
If not, I'm sure it can be found on some local.
If you can't access Sky box office, it'll be on DAZN basically.
So yeah, here we are. Usyk sticking behind the jab early on in that really awkward southpaw stance. White shorts, blue trim with Ukraine flag down the side. AJ, white shorts, black trim. AJ needs to get in early here because Usyk is going to make this a difficult night with that jab, as he is already.
Usyk has definitely been the busier of the two boxers in the first stanza.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, Joshua doesn't even seem to be throwing out the jab. He just seems to be putting it out, whereas at least Usyk is flicking out the jab. But anyway.
Well, I think the movement of Usyk makes it very difficult for anyone.
Yeah. And Joshua's...
How long can he keep it up as a heavyweight? This is going to be the interesting one. Good right hand there by AJ, but Usyk still being very elusive at the moment.
Yeah, Usyk got in there with a nice body shot under the back arm of Joshua. That was very good.
Yeah, it's very even in the early stages. Well, later stages of this fight. Usyk, just sticking behind that jab. I think getting a feel for it. Good left hand by Usyk.
A great left hand by Usyk.
So, yeah, Usyk takes the first round for me.
Yeah, for me too. I think you've caught up.
I have.
You changed the channel, didn't you? Oh, fuck's sake. The Lucozade Sport spit bucket. He doesn't miss a trick.
Oh, it's got to be done, hasn't it? I often wonder how we've missed it.
I wonder the ingredients of Lucozade Sport. Now we know.
Lingardinho's jumped in. AJ is in good shape. Yeah, he does look in good shape, to be fair. Not too big.
I've never seen Joshua look in bad shape, to be fair to
him. Jumped in again. Did it start? Yeah, it has started. Just had the end of round 1. Stevens jumped in and said Usyk looks good.
He does.
And is it Vuk or Vuk? Let me know. Good start. So there we go. So we're going into
round 4.
The ref's going to have his work cut out in this one. But United,
I think
United 2, 1-0 to Usyk. Let's go.
Yeah,
let's
I
go.
agree.
Keep it going.
Too. I disagree. I don't think the referee's going to be. This isn't going to be a dirty fight.
Oh no! I mean,
these are two like Olympic gold medal boxers. They're very skillful, and you can see by it like their movement is excellent. I have enjoyed the first round of that fight more than I enjoyed any other fucking round of any fight that's been on so far today.
Well, to be fair we can't really knock Lawrence Coley. He had to fight the person that was in front of him, didn't he? At the end of the day,
yeah, but I'm just saying, like as a round of boxing, that's the best round of boxing I've seen today. The first round of
yeah. Oh, it's actual boxing. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because we're watching actual boxing.
Good shot there by AJ. Good left hand, but Usyk just being awkward, finding very well that jab with the right hand, sort of just coming over the top of AJ's left arm.
Yeah.
But AJ standing his ground a bit more in this second round. I think he's trying to throw that jab out a bit more.
Yeah. Well, Josh was landing on Usyk's gloves, whereas Usyk is actually
landing.
He's landing on Joshua.
But he's landing around the shoulders, isn't he, and the arms at the moment.
Well, the shoulders don't score, but he's landed on the face there once or twice.
I think AJ needs to put his weight on him. It's got to be one of those.
No, that's what I expected him to do, is use his bigger frame and stance.
But his team would have worked on a game plan here, and that's how he's going to go. We're coming up to 1 minute left of round 2.
And not to be snide about it, but I don't think they're going to worry about a points decision.
Well, here we go. Usyk sticking behind that jab, double quick jab there, moving really well at the moment. And that's the thing. He saps your energy by making you sort of having to plan ahead and think of what he's going to do next, as opposed to what you're doing.
There's a lovely 1-2 that pushed Joshua back, because all Joshua seems to want to do is palm off with his jab hand. He doesn't even seem to be throwing the jab, just putting it out there and pushing him back.
Well, yeah, good right hand there by Joshua though. I know it didn't land the cleanest, but that's what you want to start seeing, is throwing that right out.
Does Joshua seem a bit nervous to you?
I wouldn't say nervous. I'd say he's more tentative. Is it? He's very
tentative. I'll take tentative.
He's very kind of
cautious.
Usyk's kind of sticking there. He's been really awkward, moving around a lot, making it difficult. United 2 has said 1-1 for him. And he's an Usyk fan. So he's not being, at least he's... I would have given it to Usyk, personally.
I've given that to Usyk again. All the big shots in that round came from Usyk. All the scoring shots for me came from Usyk.
Stephen's come in and said, I think he's very tentative.
Yeah.
But it's early on, isn't it? It is early on.
Have you got it, Stephen? I've
the first there you go. Rounds. Ask and you shall receive.
Jesus fucking
says, that was shot straight over to Stephen. There you go.
It was like, hey, nerdy boy, what's the score up there?
Here we go.
For round 3 already. Jesus, this is flying along.
Yeah, I have to say, that didn't seem time, really, did it?
Nope.
But here we go. Round 3. As I say, if you're joining us for the first time, chuck us a comment, hit the subscribe button, and stay with us.
Can I make a comment? I really don't like Joshua's golden gloves.
No, United 2 doesn't like the gloves either. Stephen has come out and said 3-0 before it's even.
They're like a shitty brown colour.
But hey, good shots by Usyk.
That was a big,
good combination there.
Usyk. Big overhead right.
But to be fair to Joshua, straight back to the stance.
Yeah, but I mean, he's still
but good point scoring punches by Usyk.
Exactly.
Oh, Joshua needs to apply that weight and the reach advantage and the height advantage. He's got all the advantages.
Yeah. Like we're all saying, we've used too many different idioms for it, but he's being so cautious and kind of.
I think, you know, he's obviously this is the second southpaw he's ever boxed as well. Let's remember that. It's only the second one, and the first one was Charles.
I'm sure he's done many rounds of sparring with southpaws preparing for this fight.
Yeah, I would have thought so. But the thing is, he's one of those sort of guys that you can't really prepare for because there's no other Usyk. And like Tony Bellew said, if there was another Usyk, he'd be world champion. Do you know what I mean? It's spot on, really, isn't it?
Well, I mean, you can still spar against a southpaw for experience.
Oh, yeah. But here we go, 1 minute to go, round 3. Joshua does look better in this round, but the point scoring punches have been with Usyk.
I would agree with you completely there.
But, you know, maybe it is a confidence thing. Joshua's got to build into the fight.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to remember. It's been so long since I've seen a Joshua fight. Like, is he always really slow? You know.
Good shot there by Usyk again.
Another great left hand there by Usyk. So I mean, went for the body, got out of the way. Then he tagged him with the right.
Also, the way that Usyk.
Oh, what a great left there by Usyk.
Also, the way Usyk's moving.
Joshua's now holding. Joshua really didn't like that punch.
The way Usyk's moving, he doesn't particularly want to. Oh, good right hand there by Joshua, though.
Good right hand by Joshua. That's very much correct.
Do you know what? He scored that well right at the end of the round there. I have to say, it was becoming a bit.
Yeah, but
of an Usyk show there.
For me to give him the round, so I'm already at 30-27.
So Stephen's come and he said he's got all the advantages apart from the smarts and the bixing ability. I'm sure that means boxing, but I reckon, Stephen, you got the smart bit there wrong, mate.
What?
But United 2-1 Usyk. He's got it. It was don't get me wrong, third round, it was a better round for AJ. And
that was a sweet.
Usyk landed some really good shots.
That was a sweet left hand there from Usyk.
Joshua did land well at the end of the round, but Usyk had done more for me.
Absolutely. That was one scoring shot that Joshua landed. I mean, you don't win around with that.
But it's all, maybe it's a confidence.
Am I the only person that thinks the body language from Joshua is awful? Oh!
That was a bit.
Okay, why did the referee stand in there if it wasn't a knockdown? Like, he stopped Usyk from going forward and attacking him. Like, that was bullshit.
I don't know.
Punch. It was a very good punch that knocked Joshua back.
We've got, is there blood yet? No.
No.
And Stephen has put, Joshua can't box him. Yeah, he can't. This is what I'm talking about. He needs to stamp his authority. He's the heavyweight boxer. That's how I look at it. He's the heavyweight. He's the experienced heavyweight. Don't get me wrong. Usyk's fantastic cruiserweight, and he's come up. But Usyk, you want to bully this guy.
More skilled, more accomplished boxer.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm not taking that away from Usyk at all.
No, but I mean, the one thing that Joshua
you've got to bully him. You've got to bully him.
Is his weight, and he's not using it because he's being so overly cautious.
But if you look at, for example, when he fought Chisora gave him a bit of weight, gave him a bit of
Chisora has limited
a bit of dogfight.
But Chisora has a limited skill boxing wise, compared to Usyk.
But that caused Usyk
hope for the best.
That caused him some issues, didn't it? Because Usyk thought, blimey, I'm in a heavyweight fight here, and that's what it was about. Good shot there by Joshua. Good one, too.
Joshua did get a good shot, but it didn't do much to Usyk. And now Joshua seems to be pulling the back of Usyk's head. Obviously, Joshua is a bit perturbed by Usyk here.
Well, we got 1 minute to go, round 4 here. Good left hand there by Usyk again. Joshua comes back in again, sticking behind that jab. He's, trying to gather that momentum, but at the same time, Usyk then throws a couple of shots and it sort of resets again. But good right hand there by Joshua. Usyk comes in with a right hand of his own. But here we go at the moment.
We're coming up to the last 30 seconds of round 4.
This has gone very quick. I have to say, round 4 is a much better round, an improvement again. But he needs to step it up. This is the thing. Like Stephen has just come in and said, Joshua was never able to sustain pressure, though.
Mm.
The only worry for me was at the start of the fight, they spoke to Joshua and they said, so what's the game plan? And he said, I go in there and I have to deal with what comes at me. And I thought, you're either not saying your game plan or you're just unsure of how to deal with Usyk. But we'll find out. That's the end of round 4. Who'd you give that one to? Because to be fair, there was good shots from both boxers in that one.
Well, Usyk had that wonderful shot at the start of the round and had a number of good shots throughout it. So, to me, Usyk won that round. So I'm 4-0, 40-36 up at this stage.
Yeah, I'm 3-1 on that one.
Oh, that was a wonderful.
United 2 has come in and said 2-2. That's what he's going with. But this is the thing about boxing. Everyone's got their opinion.
Where is Stephen?
Lingardino, come on, Joshua, round 5 knockout, please. That sounds like someone's put a bet on.
That's what he said, wasn't it?
But yeah, here we are, round 5. Lingardino, we're all with you.
If he wins money, good man. Very nice.
And there you go. Stephen's put and me, Ender. So he's agreeing with you.
Ireland and Ukraine.
So here we are at the moment. And so we're in round 5. Joshua versus Usyk for all of his titles.
Including the IPO.
But even, Usyk's looking good so far. Boxing well, moving well. Joshua been a bit more static, a bit more robotic. Good left hand there by Joshua. Good left hook.
Mm.
But, Usyk's doing a lot of movement, but not throwing too much in this round. Maybe, just taking a step back a bit. But Joshua's building a bit more momentum, isn't he? Coming
a bit more relaxed here. Oh, and Joshua there, but Usyk came back. Joshua had a good left hand, but Usyk came back with a good left of his own.
But like Usyk said at the start of this, there is a rematch clause. Of course, there's a rematch clause.
But there's only a one-way rematch clause.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll see how this one goes.
Very nice.
Good combination of shots there by Joshua, but Usyk not bothered at all. Sticks behind that jab, flicking it out again. Moving around.
Flicking it out.
So, yeah, here we are at the moment. And so if you're joining us for the first time, hit that subscribe button. And, check out the rest of the content when we're not doing the live watch-alongs. There's plenty of stuff on there now. And a big shout-out to everyone that has subscribed so far. Share it across your social media.
And 1.02k subscribers. Woo! Love you.
I know. It's all good. That's 30 seconds to go around 5.
2 good right hands there by Usyk. But this has been a better round for me for Joshua.
Yeah, definitely. I think he's been landed the better shots so far, or missed wildly there.
That's called commentator's curse, Joel.
Yeah, I know. I better shut up, really.
No, don't shut up, because they want to fucking hear what's happening.
But yeah. So yeah, better round for Joshua there.
I'm giving that round to Joshua before everyone thinks I'm completely and utterly against the poor chap.
And Lingardinho's coming and put my luck.
Lingardinho, that was never happening.
Well, there is a mark under Usyk's right eye.
There is.
Bit of a lump there, isn't there? Slight lump under there, but nothing, no blood for anyone that's gasping out for blood. United 2 has gone 3-2. AJ. He's got AJ up.
Well, yeah, he 2-all. So, I mean, if I gave that round to AJ, he surely gave that round to AJ. So
I understated Usyk. I think a lot of people have. Stephen McGurr, I'll give that to Joshua.
My Irishman. See, we're like that, Stephen.
Well, I've never met Stephen, so it could be the fact that you are both the same person and you've got two accounts. But anyway, actually, I have met Stephen. I can't grumble.
Did you meet Stephen?
No, we've had a video call.
Oh.
So I have met Stephen in that regard. But here we go.
Phone.
Round 6.
Video
good
phone
right hand there. Joshua seems to be coming in it.
Yeah.
More later on, where actually people thought it'd be the other way round. So maybe this is part of the game plan. We don't know. We shall find out. Good shot there by Usyk. And Stephen's come back and he's put, I am the ender.
You fucking wish, Stephen. No, you don't believe me. You don't. I wouldn't wish this crazy on anyone.
We like this crazy.
Sure, wasn't it Seal himself who said we're never going to get by unless we get a little crazy?
Exactly. So Joshua's sticking behind the jab. Usyk is marking up now a fair bit.
Yeah, and then he shacked up with Heidi Klum. Now they're no longer together. That's sad.
Anyway. Good combination there by Usyk.
Yeah, but it landed on the gloves of Joshua.
But yeah, Usyk's doing a lot of moving away now, isn't he?
Yeah, Joshua seems to have taken the centre of the ring now, and
yeah, and like we said, it's time to stamp your authority and show that you are the heavyweight, you are the champion. It's your time to do it.
So as a time to respect, here's the
Oh. And there you go. Stephen has said, we love this crazy. So there you go. But yeah, 30 seconds to go, around 6 here. Oh, good right hand by Joshua there. That was
excellent.
Walked onto that. That was a good shot, that was.
Yeah, well taken by the face of Usyk.
Yeah, I don't think he had a choice ender on that one.
No, yeah, but I mean, he still stayed upright.
Yeah, definitely. Good shots here by both.
Yeah.
Oh, good right hand by.
Oh, that's a great right hook.
Definitely gathering momentum now.
Absolutely. Josh was.
Another good right hand, but on the gloves mainly. But yeah, good round there. I've got it 3-all.
Well, I've got it 3-2.
3-2.
Or 4-2, obviously.
Put the other glasses on. I saw that.
You're supposed to. 58-56 to Usyk for me, because Usyk took the first 4, which is the exact same as Andy Clark has.
I have to say, not bad at all.
Same as Andy Clark. That's fucking scary.
United 2. United 2's got 3-all, which, to be fair, it is one of those.
How the fuck did you give that last round to Usyk?
Anyway.
Sorry.
We're all different judges, aren't we? Big round, Joshua for me, 4-2. So
stop
there you go.
copying me, Stephen. Get your own fucking score.
So Joshua's come out in this 7th round.
I'm joking, by the way.
Meaning a bit more business here. Lingardino, if this fight turns to a draw, I'm going to hockey, and I know nothing about hockey. Massive shout out to Lingardino.
Ice hockey.
Yeah, if you're joining us for the first time, just to say,
I presume it's
hit that subscribe button, hit the like button on the video as well. And share us around. Tommy's put AJ round 8.
Well, I did say AJ around 6 to 9. I think you did as well, didn't you?
Go Usyk. We've got an Usyk fan in. Thanks for tuning in. As I say, hit that subscribe button. Stephen McGurr, Usyk needs big round here. Yeah, because I think Josh is gaining momentum now. Good left hand there by Usyk. Couple of shots there, but he does seem to be slowing down a bit now.
Yeah.
So, and this is where maybe Joshua was what he was waiting for. See how the engine is at a heavyweight, pace. Joshua knows how to pace his fights now. Well, it's been better, hasn't it? So, yeah. Johnny Leo's jumped in. Go, AJ. What even is hockey, says Lingardino. Anyway, go, AJ. Good right hand there by Usyk.
Well, I presume it means ice hockey and not field hockey.
Either or, right?
Yeah, but in ice hockey, they're always fighting. Field hockey's just posh gits running around.
Good shots there by Usyk.
Yeah, some excellent shots by Usyk.
I think about 2 of those landed out of 4, but they were good shots.
But they still smacked him on the forehead.
Yeah, definitely. So, good straight right by Joshua. Usyk just missing, but he's throwing well.
What a cracking shot by Usyk.
Good shot there.
He rocked Joshua.
Cool. Usyk's starting to let his hands go now.
Usyk's decided, I like this. I'm going to pick up the tempo a little bit.
If is that Lewis or Louis? Who's winning, do you think? I haven't been watching. I had it as a draw going into this round, but this is a tough round to score. They've both thrown some really good shots in this round, I have to say. But yeah, interesting round, that one, Ender.
Yes, but that big punch won it for Usyk for me.
Yeah, I'm giving it Usyk.
So I have 68-65 now to Usyk. I wonder how Stephen McGurr has it. I bet it's the same.
Yeah, let us know, everyone, in the comments, whoever's tuning in. Thank you very much. Chuck your comments in the video, and let us know. Let us know how you've got it. Who do you want to win? Let us know your prediction. Let us know your predictions at the same time. Has your prediction gone? Have you already lost your bet? Let us know in the comments. What that then? Loser should fight Logan Paul. Kidding. Come on, AJ. Well, you never know in these days.
No, the loser should fight Campbell Hatton.
Usyk coming on again, and United 2 has put 4-3 Usyk for me. So the tide has turned again for United 2. So here we go. Round 8. Usyk's come out flicking that jab out again. But AJ's there. Both trying to find the gaps, really. I think it's probably the best way to describe it at the moment.
It's a lot more East London today.
How's the fight, mate? I'm 14 years old and stuck in isolation with COVID. Oh, sorry to hear that, mate. Well, we hope you feel better soon. Thanks for tuning in. As I say, at the moment, Usyk is ahead on our scorecards, but, you never know what the judges are going to do, mate. You never know. But, AJ has got work to do. That's probably the best way to describe it. Lingardino has put JG versus Logan Paul on DAZN coming soon. Mate, if the money's there, I'd fight him. Yeah, I'd just eat a few more McDonald's to get to his weight. No problem at all.
No, you wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't.
A strict regime and you'd build muscle and you'd beat that fucking YouTube prick to the middle of next week.
And Russ has put evening, chaps.
Evening. Good evening.
Good evening, Russ. Oh, good right hand there by Joshua.
Yeah.
Good right hand again. He's starting to build a bit of momentum. The legs of Usyk took a bit of a flick back there. But, yeah, this is the thing. Joshua needs to take that risk, really, and let his hands go a bit. Because when he does, he's getting success.
Success.
So...
Great success.
Usyk there with a good combination. Coming back again there. But Joshua, minute to go of round 8. All to play for. Continues to flick that jab out. Oh, good body shot by AJ.
Oh, great uppercut from AJ there.
Oh, good left hand by Usyk.
Oh, great left hand by Usyk though.
Yeah, this is
a tight round.
This is a good round. This is classic heavyweight boxing in this round. They're definitely showing their skill, but at the same time, they're resilience, really. Oh, right on the belt, I think that one. Very close, that shot. Good jab, though. Oh, good body shot by AJ again.
Yeah, that hook to the body is working for
I have to say,
and he's used
that's an AJ round for me.
Sorry, what did you say?
AJ round for me.
Yes, you're correct.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What way have you guys got it?
Stephen's put, you know what the judges are going to do. Eminu has put 8-9 AJ knockout Usyk. Lingardino, we need AJ to beat Usyk and Fury to beat Wilder. Then, ta-da, we have AJ versus Fury. It sounds so simple. United 2, 4-all. He's got it.
Stephen, what score have you got?
Yeah, let us know, everyone. Chuck your predictions, your scores so far. What have you made of the card? Let us know in the comments. And we'll just go from there, really. We'll stick it up on the screen and we'll have a chat about it during the next break between rounds. We're in round 9. We can also
chat about Joel's beard. Isn't it coming on nicely?
Joshua versus Usyk for all the gold except the WBC.
And the ring.
And the ring.
And that lineal thing that fucking he never shuts up about.
But here we go. Oh, big shot just missed there by AJ.
I was going to say it was a swing and a miss. In fairness, Usyk moved out of the way.
Yeah, to be fair, yeah. I think any static heavyweight would have got a good old slap in the chops there.
Yeah.
But Usyk's still moving well. Not obviously the speed he was moving at, but they're both still, both still looking good. Both got good movement.
Yeah, great movement for two heavyweights. Like, geez, yeah. I've never seen.
And let's be honest, they're both in round 9 here. Let's not forget. They're putting on a good show.
Both in it.
Yeah. All still to fight for at the moment.
Yep.
And like we say, it is a very close one to call.
It is very close. Usyk scored there and then made Joshua miss. Right, I want scorecards after this round, please, because then we're in
scorecards in the comments,
so
please.
Your scorecards after round 9. You have to declare your hand.
Well, here we go. We've got 1 minute left of round 9. Joshua, a couple of jabs there. I think he should work the body more. I think that's where he's had the success, to be fair. And wind up that uppercut. We know how good that uppercut is that AJ's got.
That uppercut
is brutal. We saw Klitschko go, into orbit. So, it's worth chucking it and test that chin of Usyk. Yeah, AJ definitely having the better round here again, in my opinion. But then saying that, Usyk's done it again. Double jab with the right hand.
Very nice.
Good body shot there again by AJ.
Yeah.
Definitely working that body shot.
Yeah, it does seem to work better for Joshua when he's going to the body.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because Usyk doesn't have a very big head.
Good shot
there. That was a great punch by Usyk on the bell.
I'm still giving the round to Joshua.
Well, that's your prerogative, Brittany.
No, it's not like that. Based on earlier chat that we had.
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about. I'm not going into it again. Mr. Hatton. United 2, 5-4 Usyk. All I want to hear at the end of the match is still defending champion Anthony Joshua. Well, stick with us. We'll let you know. If that is the case, we'll let you know. But as I say, hit the subscribe button if you're joining us for the first time. You are with myself and Ender, who will guide you through Joshua versus Usyk right to the end. If it goes to the cards, Ender generally will go on mute. Ender will check out what the scorecards are, and then we go from there. We've got Go Usyk, Stephen McGurr's 6-3, and Usyk's at 2020 something.
And guess what? Guess what, Stephen? I have it 87-84, which is 6-3.
Go Joshua, we've had in the comments.
Right, what's the scores? Come on. Not Go Joshua, scores, people.
Yeah, let us know. Chuck your scores in there. Big
scores
left by Usyk there. But it didn't seem to bother Joshua too much.
What's your score, Joel?
I've got Joshua up.
By 1.
Yeah.
There you go. So you're wrong by 3. 4.
Good shot there by Usyk again. Good left hand. Lingardinho's put, hi, it's Mr. Round 5 knockout here, and I think AJ is winning by 1. So Lingardinho's with me, Stephen's with you. We've got Usyk is going to win on points.
Have you seen the Campbell Hatton fucking scorecard?
But yeah, as I say, if you're joining us for the first time, hit the subscribe button. Anthony needs to knock him out. I think you need to knock down at least.
Well, a knockdown, yeah, would
just to push your score on.
Would secure it for either fighter at this stage.
Yeah, definitely. But Usyk's, I think he's bleeding.
Fucking red now.
He's bleeding by that eye, isn't he?
Yep, and Joshua threw a wonderful left hook there.
I think it's that test, isn't it? That jab. Joshua does flick that jab out well, and it's a very unassuming jab.
Some nice body shots there.
Good shots there by Joshua again, though. Comes back well. That eye's definitely cut up now.
Yeah, it looks very bad. And Joshua, clever man, went for it straight away again. Joshua knows what he's doing. Work the eye, work the eye.
Yeah. Show the damage to the judges. That's what it's about. Usyk thrown wide. But Joshua seems to be sort of trying to pin him down a bit now.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's got the eye, he's got it open, so he wants to work on that.
But saying that, Joshua's got a bit of a lump under his right eye as well.
Yes, but he hasn't broken skin yet, so he's got the advantage.
It's looking likely.
Right, there we are.
Well, yeah, there we go. I'm giving that as a Joshua round.
Guess what? So am I.
Whee! Something like you.
What do you mean it's unlike me? I get it right. It's like you to get it right. It's unlike you.
Before we go any further, we're going to have some of this.
Are you ready?
So, welcome back to JG's Fight Talk. We are, going into round 11. As they say, the championship rounds are here.
Yes.
United 2 has got it 5-5.
Well, that's one off me, so that's not.
Which is kind of sat between you and between me.
Yes.
Bang in the middle. So here we go, round 11. Usyk's come out with a bit of fire in his belly here. We've got who do you think will win, Deontay Wilder or Tyson Fury? Personally, I think Fury's got Wilder's number. But
I agree. Oh, that's a great punch by Usyk. But
good shot there by Usyk.
But,
he's definitely coming out in style in round 11 here.
He knows he lost round 10 and he's really coming out firing on all cylinders for round 11.
I think he's seen the fact that, that eye has been worked. And he's thinking, right, I've got to be careful here. Two-Toners jumped in and said Fury every time. Tommy's jumped in and said Wilder, win easy. Well, he didn't the first two.
Snap. It was a draw, the first one, by the way.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
He knocked him down twice.
Good right hand there by Joshua.
It missed.
No, he didn't. He landed it.
Well, that one landed. Maybe. Are you like 2 seconds ahead of me?
Yes, probably. But they seem to have done a good job with that eye, the Usyk corner.
I was just going to say it.
I haven't.
I was just going to say it looks like Joshua has opened up that cut again. And then you go and say, it looks like they've done a good job with the eye.
Joshua's definitely putting in some dominance now.
Yes, and Usyk started the round well, but Joshua's finishing the round well.
But this is the thing, Joshua's in a bit of a lose-lose situation if he wins this, because people would just say, look, he came up from cruiserweight. He's not a proper heavyweight. There's always something, isn't there? Do you know what I mean? No one's really to give each other credit.
To impose his stature and power.
Good shots there by Usyk.
And Usyk just pushes him back. I don't know. I just feel like Josh was a bit more timid or a bit more hesitant or something. Like he should be unleashing his raw power. Yeah,
and where is that Joshua that we saw all those years ago when he first started? Because he used to be devastating.
Are we in a post kind of what's his name? The Mexican guy.
Oh, what? Yeah, Ruiz. Yeah,
Ruiz.
Has it put the fright up?
Did the defeat to Ruiz kind of?
Yeah, but saying that, he put on a better performance against Pulev. It's strange. It's strange.
Pulev is not at the same level.
No. I'm not saying that. But Hakeem's coming in. Who won? No one yet, Hakeem. But we'll let you know as soon as. Stick with us, mate.
Now that was a very, very, very close round.
Yeah, difficult one to call.
I'm writing down the score, and then I'm going to tell you what I have.
So let us know in the comments.
Right. Round 11. After 11 rounds, I have it. Anthony Joshua 104, Usyk 105. So I have Usyk up by one, just one round. What you got?
I've got it 6 rounds to 5 to Joshua.
Right.
So it literally is. And to be fair, it is that close. There has been
of course it's that close. And I mean, you could flip my score
there's been rounds where it's been very, very close.
Well, that was a close round.
Two-tone, I got Usyk up by 2, maybe 3 rounds. Got to let his guard down now and try and stop Usyk. Yeah, but this is where Usyk's going to be dangerous, I think. AJ's got to be careful here because Usyk can be ruthless. But, you know, is that going to spur up a bit of a war in AJ if he does try it? So, but you don't want to risk it all in AJ's, you know. Core Andy Clark, 107 to 102 Usyk. That's outstanding, isn't it?
That's wrong.
That's really wide, isn't it?
It really is.
That is really far off. That is. You know, Sky Sports are really hating on Matchroom.
So, sorry, 107.
Yeah, like this guy said, spot on. Leave it all in the ring now. That's
well, the tempo hasn't increased here in the 12th.
I wouldn't be surprised if I gave Joshua the decision, even if Usyk does good, and is better than AJ. Someone's put when's a rematch. And to be fair, there won't be a rematch if Usyk loses. It will be a complete sort of, we've got past Usyk, it's time to move on. I don't think they'll want to fight him again. Because, you know, it's all about that cash cow fight now. Stephen McGurr's put Usyk for me, guys. And this young lady, Usyk. So...
This is Usyk there.
AJ needs to land more shots in this round.
Yeah, but Usyk has been scoring in round 12 for me, and I mean, this is a round where if I had Joshua won, it would make it a draw. Oh, yeah. And Usyk scored again. A lovely punch there from Usyk.
AJ's trying to work on the counter, isn't he?
But I can't understand.
Good shot there by AJ, though.
Oh, and Usyk swings and misses again.
Yeah, good 1-2 there by Joshua. He's working on the counter, and he doesn't want to risk it too much. Here we go. You're going to hear that.
What exit! Oh, what!
Wow.
Where is the referee with the fucking count?
There we go. What an end to the round. That was definitely an Usyk round.
There's no fucking way that was anything but an Usyk round.
Wow. What a way to end that.
Right. Fuck Campbell Hatton. If Usyk doesn't win this fight, I'm calling shenanigans. Because
anyway, Ender, you go and do what you do best. Go and call it.
No, I want everyone's scores before we go. I have it 113, 115, winner by 2 rounds, Usyk.
I've got it even. I've got it even.
Will you pick a winner?
No, I've got it as a draw. I've got it as a draw.
Yeah.
Stephen McGurr, Usyk for me, guys. I would like Joshua Fury. That's all that's come out of it. It will be a draw. Watch, says Lingardino. Whoever wins, both are warriors. Please rematch. We've got highlights, please. Can't do highlights, sorry, mate. AJ will win. Two Tones put looks as if Usyk has got it. Usyk looks a bit worse for wear, to be fair, sat in the corner there. So we're about to find out. Ender's still waiting on the scorecards. I was just going to say, Ender, as I know you can hear me. Yeah, AJ doesn't look too great in that corner, does he? I think right at the end of that, he did well to stay in that, to be fair, right at the end, because that could have been a right old stoppage at the end there. But he stuck to his guns. Usyk is really not that pretty in normal life. But, yeah, there we go. Wow, this is just going to be interesting. The delay is long. Just waiting in that corner. But as we say, we always say, respect to both fighters. Usyk went straight over to the corner. Yeah. So here we go. Both fighters in the centre of the ring. Ender looks like he's writing a novel. Ender, are you with us? So we're just waiting on that. Hang on, you're on mute. There we go.
Keep trying to take off mute. Are you putting me on mute now?
No. Right, here we go.
We have a unanimous decision. So I think you've seen who it's for. But for those who didn't see and are waiting for the scorecards, the first judge had it 117 to 112.
Wow.
The second judge had it 117 to 1. I'm not sure because my pen stopped working. And the third judge was 115, Howard Foster, to 114 to the new WBO, IBF, IBO, and WBA heavyweight champion from Ukraine, Oleksandr Usyk.
Well, there we go. So
just like Arsenal, he wins at Tottenham.
Congratulations to Oleksandr Usyk, as we say, WBA Super, IBF, IBO, and the other one.
IBO, IBF, WBA, WBO.
That's it. So there we have it.
Very nice. Look at my badge.
A good boxing performance. I have to say, a good boxing performance by both guys because I thought they were both good. Right. But Usyk through the clean shots.
Was far too hesitant and cautious, and it looked like he was a bit spooked.
Yeah. But there we go.
And I'm sorry. I would have given Joshua a count there. He was definitely unconscious at the end of round 12.
But there we go. There you have it.
So what do people in the chat think?
So I think all I'm going to say is, well, yeah, this is all we can say. Wow, congratulations to Usyk. Yeah, massively impressed.
So we'll have a rematch anyway.
So there is a rematch clause. I think there's a certain length of time where it has to be activated if it's going to be done. And there we go. So, yeah, Ender, thank you very much.
There was no other comments in the chat. That's strange.
Yeah, it has gone quiet. AJ was poor throughout the fight. Great fight for Usyk. I wouldn't say
I would agree. Right.
I wouldn't say it was poor. I just think Usyk.
I would.
I think he was hesitant, but
like he's the champion. He should have been dominating that fight. He's a bigger guy, a much bigger guy.
Whereas I said at the start, he's got to use his advantage. He's got loads of advantage. He should have used it, but I still wouldn't say he was poor. I'd just say Usyk was very, very clever, very good, and he just used it to his advantage. AJ's got to come out and he's got to have a different game plan in the rematch if he's to win. So, yeah, there we go.
Well, yeah, he has to use his strength. He has to be on the offensive. I mean, Christ, he had an eye open there. All he had to do was keep bashing away at it.
We're going to end it with this one. Stephen McGurr, Usyk was superb, guys. You will listen to me yet.
Stephen. We had the same score, didn't we?
Well, there we go.
There we go.
Ender, thank you very much.
Well done to our Ukrainian world champion.
Yeah, as I say, hit the subscribe button on JG's Fight Talk.
And turn on notifications. I don't know why, but that's what everyone knows.
All I'm going to say is we were supposed to do a giveaway, but we got too excited. So what we're going to do is me and Ender will come on a separate video, possibly tomorrow or Monday, and we'll do an actual giveaway video so everyone can find it clearly and all the instructions will be in the video. So we'll do it that way, and that will go across all the social medias and we'll let you know all the details. And yeah, Ender,
very nice.
Thank you very much, as always.
Thank you.
And
I was going to call you Joshua.
And we will see you soon. Take care.
Cheers, buddy.
See you later.
Joel.
Are you